What's up, guys? Welcome back to, I guess this is part 2 of the weekly update. Normally we only have to do one of these a week, but Rockstar has just randomly decided to bless us with a bunch of Black Friday discounts that are seriously some of the best discounts we've ever gotten in GTA Online. And it's currently 1 AM for me, so if you enjoy the video, help your boy out by leaving a thumbs up or consider subscribing for more stuff like this. It would be very appreciated, to say the least. So let's go through this. Rockstar's newswire that just came out about 10 minutes ago as I'm recording this said, "Consumerism is the great American pastime, and Los Santos' top vehicle suppliers are here for it. Don't bother lining up and camping out in a tent this Black Friday, as all the best deals are on the internet now anyway, including up to 70% off Warstock and Elitist favorites." So basically, Rockstar is giving us a bunch of extra really good discounts on a lot of the better vehicles in the game as well. And that's of course to celebrate Black Friday. So these discounts are going to start on November 27 and they're going to be going through until November 30. These aren't going to be a week-long thing like we see with most discounts in GTA Online. This is a really limited time offer, so only for 3 or 4 days. And it's sort of important that I include this here. While these discounts are only going to be for a few days, the rest of the discounts and double and triple money events that we went over in the earlier video today, that's going to be lasting 2 weeks instead of the normal 1 week. And the main reason for that is because that's going to end December 9th, which is only just under a week before the big DLC comes out on December 15th. I don't really know why, but Rockstar always does this. They always add an event week that lasts 2 weeks long right before they release a DLC. Again, I don't know why, so don't expect a weekly update video in the upcoming week. But anyway, I've been talking too long. Let's get into these discounts because they are amazing. So we'll start off in Warstock Cash and Carry because this is where the best discounts are coming from. Through November 27 to November 30, you're going to have 60% off the SCRAMJET. Now, personally, I think this is the most fun vehicle in GTA Online. It was the one I had at number 1 on my most fun vehicles list. This thing is ridiculously fun, and it's also really good as well. So definitely pick this up. Next up in Warstock, we got 60% off the Ruiner 2000 as well, which is really one of the most expensive vehicles in Warstock. So if you want to flex to your friends that you have one of the most expensive weaponized vehicles in the game, definitely pick that up. We've also got 60% off the STROMBERG, which I think is one of the most underrated weaponized vehicles in the game. The STROMBERG, of course, is amphibious, so it can go on land and it can actually go in water like a submarine. Really cool and underrated vehicle. We're also going to be getting 70% off the Terabyte, which is just an amazing vehicle for making money, and 70% off all the Terabyte upgrades and mods as well. So that's great that it's 70% off, but the upgrades, it's also a really good one to get discounted because you can now buy the drone station or the vehicle or weapon workshops. Those are all really good upgrades. Now we're moving into the really big ones. You've got half price on the original Oppressor, so the Oppressor Mark 1. Of course, it's a really fun vehicle, but it's not as good as the Oppressor Mark 2, which is also going to be 50% off. So half price on both the Oppressors this week. I don't even want to think what this is going to do to the vehicle meta. Everyone is going to be flying around in an Oppressor. Not that they weren't already, but now like absolutely everyone is going to have one. But if you can't beat them, join them. So probably buy an Oppressor or an Oppressor Mark II this week if you don't have one. Moving into the weaponized aircraft, you've got 70% off the BOMBUSHKA and 70% off the STRIKEFORCE. And that finishes off all the discounts in Warstock. Sticking with the aircraft theme, let's go down to Elitist. And you've got some really big discounts here as well. 70% off on all of these vehicles we're about to go over. So you've got 70% off the Luxor and the Luxor Deluxe. Now, of course, the Luxor Deluxe is the most expensive vehicle in the game. Man, it's $10 million. So you're going to be saving $7 million on that, which, I mean, it still doesn't make it worth it. But, I mean, if you want to flex, now is the time. So maybe consider picking that one up for a slightly more reasonable $3 million instead of 10. To go along with that, they've also added the base Luxor 70% off as well, but I mean, who wants to buy a normal Luxor? And we've also got 70% off the Swift Deluxe. So the Luxor Deluxe is the golden plane. The Swift Deluxe is the golden helicopter. Again, is that gonna make it worth it? I mean, that's up to you. It depends how badly you want to flex. And just like they did with the Luxor, the normal Swift is gonna be 70% off as well. well. Believe it or not, we still got a couple more to go over. Moving into Legendary Motorsport, we have 70% off the Nagasaki Shotaro. Of course, the Shotaro adversary modes are triple money this week, as we went over in the earlier video. So to get this for 70% off, I mean, that's cool. It sort of gives you an excuse to actually play the adversary mode this week. And then you've also got 60% off the Devastate, which is one of the cooler looking supercars in the game. So, man, those are some really, really good discounts. Spend as much money as you want. They are all awesome discounts. Just keep in mind, we are only just 3 weeks away from this big DLC, so if grinding money is a problem and you don't really have that much money, just maybe don't spend all of your money, because I think you're probably going to need like a ton, probably upwards of $20 million if you want to buy almost everything in this DLC. So go spend a lot of money if you want to, but just keep a little bit left over. And we'll wrap it up there. So again, if you enjoyed, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Consider subscribing for more stuff like this. Go spend some money, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!
Favorite color, money green. Paper. I've been on my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 17. Always a provider for my pack like Wolverines. But you won't find me on the mountaintop. Need no calculator.